Hey everybody, it is tea time with the diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're going to get into it. This tea time is dedicated to Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Beyonce's sister Solange. You remember back in 2014, I think it was at the Met Gala, they was coming down in the elevator, and elevator footage was caught of Solange, giving her brother-in-law a little piece of her mind, so to speak. Maybe hands was involved, okay, when she talked to her brother-in-law. And there was so many speculations as to why that elevator situation happened. And now many thought that it was because of Rachel Ray with the good hair, that he was perhaps having an affair with the fashion designer. But now another designer comes out and says all that time ago what happened was Jay-Z gave Rachel Roy a compliment. Solange thought it was inappropriate, and then that's why the situation happened. Now, let me say this. Would I be upset if my mate is giving another female a compliment? Not at all. But I can see you being upset if your mate is giving another female a compliment and they're constantly on a regular disrespecting you, so to speak. I can see you being upset on that note. Now, let me share a screen so we can get more into this story. So, fashion designer finally reveals the truth behind Solange Knowles' elevator attack on Jay-Z in front of a shocked Beyonce 11 years after the infamous Met Gala bust up. Okay, so Solange standing on business for her sister Beyonce. The truth behind Solange Knowles' elevator attack on brother-in-law Jay-Z at the 2014 Met Gala has been exposed by a fashion designer. RadarOnline.com can reveal Oscar G. Lopez broke his silence on the scandal, which exposed cracks in the rapper's marriage to Beyoncé after years of theories as to why Solange was aggravated. Okay. Conspiracy theories swirling for 11 years. One rumor born from the headline grabbing video, which was leaked online, was Solange's anger stemming from what she assumed was Jay-Z's affair with Rachel Roy. And now, 11 years on, Lopez claims Roy was a factor in the infamous bust up. He says fashionista Roy ran into Jay-Z at the Met Gala and he paid her a compliment after being taken aback by her black lace gown, which Lopez designed. He explained, I think, that Jay complimented her about the gown, and Beyonce's sister felt that it was not proper. So it was kind of drama there. The shocking footage shows Solange dressed in a sherbet orange Philip Lim gown and sporting a pixie cut hairdo, shoving and pushing the 99 Problems rapper into a corner of the elevator as security tried to restrain her. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, Beyonce exchanged words with her sister and then husband of 6 years, but did not intervene in the physical fight. The scandal captured global headlines, which Lopez saw as good for business. Any press is good press, he said. It's good that people talk about you. He told the Daily Mail, sometimes you benefit from a scandal, not even being part of it in a very direct way. Let's just call it collateral damage. It was meant to be. Roy, now 51, asked Lopez to design a dress for the Met Gala after he won season 1 of Project Runway spinoff, Under the Gun. He said he and Roy laughed off the ordeal, thinking it was so silly since Roy was once married to Jay-Z's former pal and business partner, Damon Dash. Roy had interned at Rockaware, the fashion label started by Jay-Z and Dash, before working her way up to creative director of the women's insurance line. Jay-Z, now 55, and Solange, now 39, released a joint statement at the time, stating that they had apologized to each other and moved on from the situation as a united family. The Big Pippin rapper also said in a 2017 interview that he and Solange were cool, adding she is like a sister. Then in 2016, Beyonce, now 44, released her Lemonade album, which included a song, Sorry, and referred to an alleged mistress as Becky with the good hair. Many fans speculated at the time that the lyric was a reference to Rachel Roy. Listen, whatever happened, I'm glad they resolved it. And so the people were right at the end of the day. Maybe not right that Jay-Z was having an affair with let's exile that, having an affair with Rachel Roy, but definitely that he perhaps gave her a compliment, and Solange wasn't having it. But this is just diva thoughts and thinking. I don't think that an isolated comment to a person is going to trigger the wife or the sister. I think the comment would only trigger if perhaps you're hearing some other inappropriate things might have been happening or happened. And then on top of that, you see what you may consider as evidence that what your thoughts were true, because now here he is giving the person you thought or think he was having some inappropriate relations with, giving her a compliment. But then if I roll with her side, she's like, y'all being ridiculous, because my baby daddy is his ex-partner in business, and why would I even go there? So I'm just a friend that used to work for them. He saw me, he thought I looked nice, and he gave me a compliment. That's it. That's all. Listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for watching. Now, one thing I will say here is I like this sisterhood. Okay, Solange was standing on business. She's like, you're not going to disrespect my sister. You're married to her. Show some respect. And I didn't realize at that time they was only, it's not that it's only, but they was only 6 years into the marriage. Listen, people, let me know your thoughts about this update. The designer was extremely happy because he said any press is good press. Now, I'm not a believer of any press is good press, but that's a whole nother story for another day. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button. I'll see you on the next video.